The materials and information contained therein are the direct result of the activities of the project SPEED, Social Processes Empowering Entrepreneurship Development, Key Action 2 of Erasmus Plus program, Capacity Building in the Field of Youth. The project involved 9 partners from 9 different countries of South America and Europe, 7 organizations from Argentina, Bolivia, Colombia, Estonia, Italy, Poland, and Spain, and 2 universities from Mexico and Portugal. For more information, please visit speedstrauss.com. Hello Speedo! Have you already set up your own idea and understood which are the social needs of problems that you want to overcome? If you already answered these questions, you're ready for the second step. But first, what is your starting point? It's important to understand it so that you can identify the resources that you already have and what you will or would need for starting your social enterprise. A really easy way to realize it is to write down everything you may need to start and build your own social enterprise. Let's see how to do it. So you may need competencies, place, experience, machinery, investors, business plan, accounting system. For sure, this checklist does not pretend to be complete. It's just an example and it doesn't apply to all the businesses. Each checklist will be different. Once you know what is necessary to start, you have to identify what you already have and what you need. It may help using a double column table. This is a good way to have a clear vision. So, let's see it better. What do you have? You have competencies, place, contacts, experience, advisors, digital devices. Let's see what you need. You need money, team, machinery, financial forecast, partners, supplier, investors, business plan, website, social media profiles, business license, open a business bank account, set up your accounting system. Now, we can clearly see what you have and what you need. Is it now clearer from where you're going to start? As you can see, checklists are a good idea to organize yourself, to prioritize and to plan the upcoming steps for your business. Checklist is just the beginning in assessing your starting point. Another important aspect to consider is the team. Team working is fundamental in a social business model to achieve good results. Having the right people in your team is extremely important. And remember, an investor or donor funds the entrepreneur before the idea. So, it's really important how the team is built up. In fact, the qualities and skills of the members and any other key employees are the calling card of the business project, especially if you're starting from scratch. It's important to make clear experiences and skills of the team members, key positions, who holds them, and how you will look for positions not yet covered, past successes and achievements, and the complementarity of the profiles of the different team members. Now, let's have a look at the word team, in particular at the letters that make it up. T stands for together, E stands for everyone, A for achieves, and M stands for more. So, the same word actually seems to suggest that together, everyone achieves more. What I want to tell you is, don't underestimate the strength of having a good team. Till now, you have only focused on your particular idea. It's time to step back to the big picture. You need to understand your enterprise together with the environment. It seems already too much. It doesn't if you know some easy tricks of the trade. And SWOT analysis is a great one. An analysis that identifies external and internal issues so that you can understand what is going on in the context and industry where your organization operates, enabling you to make decisions about what the performance management system looks like against the backdrop of this broader context. SWOT means strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Let's see an example for each of them. Speedo. Imagine that you would like to open your own bakery. A strength could be the fact that you own a building in the town square where you can open the bakery, so you don't have to look for a place and you don't need money for buying or renting a place. A weakness could be the fact that the building has significant architectural barriers for the disabled people. So it's important to adjust them to reduce this weakness. And if you cannot adjust them, you will have to think a different strategy to reduce it. An opportunity could be the fact that in the square there are a school and a delicatessen. That means more customers, students and parents every day. And usually, who buy cured meat buy also bread. So actually, this could represent a really good combination of external factors. It means that you have to think a strategy to take advantage of these opportunities. A threat could be the fact that in the same square there are two other bakeries that are well known in the town, so high market competition. So, now that we saw a real example, let's go a bit through the theory. SWOT analysis lets you understand the conditions that can affect your social enterprise from two different perspectives, internal and external. Internal are the aspects that you can control because they belong to your own enterprise. External are the aspects out of your control since they come from the outside. To analyze the internal perspective, you need to think about strengths and weaknesses. Strengths are internal characteristics in which an organization excels at and that can use to its advantage. Think to the example, Speedo owns a building in the town square. Weaknesses are internal characteristics that need to be improved and hinder the success of your social enterprise. The building has significant architectural barriers, both of them are internal since you can work on them. They are not conditions that affect you from the outside, you have control on them. While to analyze the external perspective, you need to understand what are the opportunities and threats. Opportunities are characteristics of the environment that can help your organization succeed. For example, the school and the delicatessen. Threats are characteristics of the external environment that can prevent the organization from being successful. For example, too old bakery, high market competition. In this case, Speedo, opportunities and threats are out of your control. They affect your social enterprise from the outside. You can only adapt your strategy to take advantage or reduce their impact. Now that you know the external and internal issues that your organization is facing, you can use information on opportunities, threats, strengths, and weaknesses to do a gap analysis that is going to help you in building a good market strategy. With a gap analysis, you look at the external environment in relation to the internal environment. Let's see how to make it. Opportunity plus strength equal leverage. This is the best combination of external and internal factors. In fact, there is an opportunity in the environment and a matching strength within the organization to take advantage of the opportunity. These are obvious directions that the organization should pursue. Going back to the example, Speedo, you own a bakery in the town square. This is a strength, where there are a school and a delicatessen. This is an opportunity. So it's important to implement a strategy that lets you take advantage of the perfect match between your strength and your opportunity. Opportunity plus weakness equal constraint. In a constrained situation, the external opportunities is present. However, the internal situation is not conducive to taking advantage of the external opportunity. For example, there are a school and a delicatessen. This is an opportunity. But the building has architectural barriers. This is a weakness. And in the school, students are very sensitive to the issue of disability. This means that you will not really take advantage of the opportunity because of your weakness. Threat plus strength equal vulnerability. In this situation, there is an external threat, but it can be contained because of the presence of internal strength. For example, high market competition, this is a threat, but since you own the building, that is a strength, you can make lower prices so you can contain a bit the threat. Threat plus weakness equal problem. This is the worst scenario where there is an external threat and an internal weakness. So it means that your organization is not able to handle this scenario. For example, high market competition, that is a threat, combined with the fact that the building has architectural barriers, that is a weakness, and in the school are very sensitive to the issue of disability. Yes, you have a problem. At this point, how do you evaluate your idea? If the answer is yes, you're ready for the next video. Bye, Speedo!